Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today for yet another Second Life lifestyle video on something that I find interesting or helpful in some type of way. And today we are going to be having a reaction video off of a video that somebody made about Second Life on a different channel. And yeah, we're going to be watching it and I'm going to be reacting to it. I do want to say that I found out about this visual venture channel through a friend of mine. I will be leaving her link for her channel down below if you wish to watch any of her videos. But for this video today, made by me, we are going to be focusing on a clip made by another channel about Second Life. He had a lot of opinions in a very short amount of time. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So, for those who may not know, I cover all things Second Life. I like to call it a lifestyle channel, but I cover anything from home decor to shopping to rant videos, which I tend to label as real talk series. So, this video here today would be falling under the category of the real talk series. Yeah. All right. So, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we are again. And so to start off with, I do want to say that this particular subject matter in this video is going to be adult content. Okay, those are not words I throw around lightly because I know YouTube does not like it and it tends to ding them and make YouTube pay more attention. However, I have to say that for this video. So if you're under 18, please click off. This is not the video for you today. I have a lot of other content that you might be interested in. And I will also say that in this video, everything I discuss or say in this video is for entertainment purposes. It is not meant to be taken literally or seriously. And I want to let everyone know that all of the things I say are not meant to be taken as anyone else's opinions. They are my own sole opinion. And yeah, my opinion is not necessarily shared by anyone else connected to this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the channel which published this video that we're going to be looking at the clip from. I want to touch on a little bit of what his channel is about so that we all know what we are walking into here. All right, so the name of the channel is Video Venture, and he has close to 500,000 subscribers. He has only posted about 42 videos, which is shocking that he has so many subscribers. His views per video range from 200,000 all the way up to a million or more than a million per video. So when he publishes and posts anything, it's getting a lot of attention. This channel he has is what people are gravitating to for entertainment and possibly knowledge on a subject that they might not be specifically aware of at that time. Something I will say about his channel is I did look at a couple of his videos. They are a little bit hard to get through. Uh, he is the way he edits. He's using very fast movement, kind of like what I consider to be the old-fashioned MTV type editing, where a lot of things are moving very fast. People are talking very fast. He's throwing a lot of ideas out there very quickly, and he's focusing on sensationalism to fit into the narrative he is trying to make. So that is what his channel is about. And if you go to the homepage of his channel, and again, I will be leaving the link to that creator's channel down below so that you could view his videos and come up with your own opinions about the situation. On the homepage of his channel, the main video he has up on his feed, he is screaming in the first 10 seconds of the video that the first thing he says is that my girlfriend just died in an unexpected death. And he screams that into the mic, and that is the opening of his video. So that gives you an idea kind of how the shock factor is being used. He wants to get your attention, grip it, and the more shocking details he throws out, the odds are you'll hang in there to continue hearing more and more shocking details about whatever it is that's being discussed, in my opinion. All right, so let's go ahead and I hopefully can get this technically going. I was having some trouble this earlier, but we are going to watch the clip now if it works for me. All right. And something I will say that I think is important about the video clip that we are going to be watching is that this video is about, I don't know, I would say about 45 minutes long. The part talking about SL specifically is, I don't know, I would say about 10% of his video. Like it's not the whole entire video. Okay, so I'm going to show you the entirety of what was discussed about the platform that we use and love, which is SL. But the other parts of the video, he is discussing other platforms. So I just want to let that be known. You could go back and definitely watch the video and hear what he's talking about in the other, with the other platforms. He's focusing generally on sensationalistic issues that have popped up with other platforms. Okay, so let me see if I can get this playing here. I know the screen is black right now. Oh, wait, there it goes. Wait. Get it back to the... Let me see, you guys. Okay.
I live a Second Life. The massive multiplayer game Second Life is one of the oldest metaverses, but it doesn't have the best reputation. Second Life was released all the way back in 2003 by Philip Rosedale. It's a completely open-ended virtual world where users can create anything and be anything. In Second Life, you can go to social gatherings.
Okay, you guys, I just wanted to say really fast. I want you to catch on to the fact I know he's talking fast, but again, he's opening up with these he has a certain vibe and a certain narrative he's going for and a certain spin he's going for on the narrative that he's throwing out there to us. So the first thing he said was Second Life doesn't have the best reputation. I would tend to want to know how he came up with that conclusion. What happened to make him think that? I have questions, but he's throwing it out there like it's general knowledge and like everyone is aware of this specific issue. And I, you know, every business has its issues, but I just wanted to throw that out there that he's starting off on the negative. Okay, let's continue going on here.
live concerts, and even attend college classes. Yes, college classes. But many people use it to fulfill their dark fantasies.
Okay, you guys see where he's going with this? People use it to fulfill their dark fantasies. And look at the photo he's showing here. All right, that is scary in itself. Yeah. All right. So, all right, let's go ahead and continue playing this.
Too. Second Life has an age rating of 16 and over, but that's not even the age demographic who play the game. The average age of players in this game is 32 years old, and Second Life has been dying for the last 14 years.
Okay, all right, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's talk about it. That's why we're doing this video. First of all, apparently, from what I understand, he, meaning this video that we're watching here right now by Video Venture, he is referring to the age limit that they used to have when they had a teenage Second Life. Now, I've been on Second Life about 5 years. I did not know they had a teenage Second Life, but apparently they used to, and apparently that is the paperwork that we're looking at here that he's referring to. Second Life, I think it's pretty generally known that um, Second Life is an adult platform, meaning that, the players range from around 30, give or take 20 or 30 years. I don't know. I've run into some players that are like even like in their 60s, so yes, it's an adult platform. It is. Um, but and he also is stating here with the graphic that Second Life is on a downward spiral. Now, I do have something to say about that, and that is that Second Life has changed a lot. I have spoken to multiple people that have been on Second Life 10 and even 16 plus years. And I do understand at Second Life when you used to log on to it back in the day, that there used to be a huge amount of people on Sims. It used to be a lot more social. People used to chat a lot more group things going on, stuff like that. I understand that's the way it used to be. It was not like that when I joined it, and it is not like that now. I do feel like when you log on to a sim in Second Life, that there might be less people on that sim simply due to the fact that there's more sims in existence. Meaning, maybe at the very beginning, I mean, I'm totally guessing. I don't know. I'm just saying that maybe at the beginning there were, 100 sims. Totally guessing. But now there's a lot more than 100 sims. So people are spread out more. They're doing events. Many times I could speak for myself here. Most of the time, I am in my house. I'm working on stuff like my inventory, the decor, stuff like that. I'm working on individual projects like I'm doing right now. I'm, filming for YouTube. So there's that. Hold on one second, you guys. There's a plane going over my house. Okay, I try to mute it a little bit when the plane goes over my house. I do the best I can, you guys. All right, so yeah, and I will say again for myself, I have about 5 close friends. Usually I'm with one of my friends. Usually I am not out in a setting which I'm trying to meet new people or talk to new people. I will speak to people if they speak to me, generally speaking, if I'm not busy. But yeah, and a lot of times also, which a lot of us could relate to, I'm at a shopping event. And when I'm shopping, I'm shopping. So it's not that I won't talk to people, it's just that I'm doing something and I'm focusing on what I am doing in the moment. Yeah, and the one of the females that runs seraphim.com stated in an article written about a year or so ago that these days now, according to her documentation of sales and things like that, she has access to these things, that she stated that Second Life is making more money now on sales events than ever before in the history of Second Life. So sales are, and I'm talking about events. I'm talking about everything. I'm generalizing, you guys. I'm talking about the weekend sales. I'm talking about sales events like the shop hop and everything else in between. Everything. Sales events pull in more money than ever before. She also stated sales events pull in more money than renting land, than premium accounts, and all of that good stuff. So Second Life is generating the most amount of money on sales. And, again, I just have to say, just, to reiterate that basically, if you're at a sales event, it's not, you're around other people, but it's not necessarily a social event. I mean, I guess it can be, but you guys know what I mean. So generalizing and saying that SL is on its way down, no, I don't think so. And it is generating more money than it has in the past. So again, we could all make generalized statements about anything in life, but we need some, backup receipts, I think, for some of the things that are being thrown out there. All right, anyway, I've made my point. Let's go ahead and continue watching the clip.
Years, but people still play it today. So what's keeping this slowly dying game alive? Adult content. An insane.
Okay, wait. I have to interrupt it again. Okay, so what is making SL popular? And he states a specific type of content that is 18 plus is what's keeping SL alive. That is the only thing that's keeping SL alive these days. I 100% disagree with that. There are a lot of sims and a lot of things that you could do that are, like I said, like I'm usually at home. I work on my decor. I work on projects like filming videos, and I go shopping, whole bunch of stuff. Now, I know other people have other opinions. That is fine. I'm just stating my own opinion that there are many things to do and focus on in Second Life. That's it. That's all I want to say. All right, so let's go on. Watch more.
Saying 50% of content on Second Life is adult themed, which means that at least 50% of the user base, if not more, engage in adult content and acts on Second Life. But not.
Okay. I have to stop it again, you guys. I'm sorry. Again, if you want to watch this clip all the way through smoothly, I'm going to leave the link down in the description box. But for this video, I'm going to be interrupting the clip a lot because that's what this video is based on, is my opinion. Okay, so something I do want to bring to everyone's attention is that there are not a lot of 18 plus sims just open that are, what I'm saying is sometimes they're hard to find. That's all I'm trying to say, you guys. Sometimes they're hard to find. Now, I'm going to show you something right here. Okay, so right here, I opened up the destinations. We are in categories. We all know what we're looking at, right? The destinations map. We all have access to this. Okay, so used to, like when I first joined, if you like kind of scan through it, there's a bunch of things. Like there's, clubs, nature, role play, whatever. Okay, so used to, if you went all the way back here, they used to have 18 plus activities that you could click on, and it would give you the top 5 or whatever at that moment, at that time. I don't know exactly how the map is calculated and how it figures things out. That has been removed for a while now, okay? So you cannot find it on this map. So what I'm saying is the stuff is not obvious. It's not as in your face as it's being made to sound in this video, in my opinion, okay? So, all right. That's the only point I want to make there. Let's go ahead and continue watching here.
Not all of it is as spicy as you may think, because some of it is just evil. Our writer CJ created an account and explored Second Life, and some things you saw were so graphic that we can't show them to you guys. When you spawn in Second Life, you start out in a dark, dirty alleyway.
Okay, I gotta stop him here, you guys. Gotta stop him here. All right, he's using the word quote unquote spawn. He gets thrown into a dark alleyway when he enters Second Life. Like, in other words, what he's saying is, I just want to make sure I'm super clear here. So what he's saying is you log on to Second Life, and once you log on to Second Life, you get your AVI gets thrown into a cave. You get spawned into this cave, a dark cave. We're looking at it. He's in a dark cave. Okay, so, and looks like there's going to be kind of things on the walls and things like chains and stuff like that. Scary place, real scary place. So this, he is saying, is where your AVI gets thrown into as soon as you log on. Now, any of us that log on to Second Life know that is absolutely incorrect. That when you log on to Second Life, when you're a newbie, you get logged on to, I don't even know what they call it, you guys. It's been so long since I've been there. I think they call it Newbie Island or something. People could correct me down below, but usually you get logged on to Newbie Island. It's a bright place, a friendly looking place, and that is where they have multiple videos up of how to do certain things in Second Life to just function, like walking, flying, running. They show you how to do certain things, and they'll recommend certain landmarks to go to that help you with things like getting some free clothing and stuff like that. If you want to, you don't have to, because when you get a system AVI, it's going to be totally dressed. And, so you don't have to get anything that you don't want to get. You don't have to feel pressure to do that. But, yeah, so I just wanted to say that it's a friendly, bright place. They usually have a couple mods around that help you, do certain things in Second Life when you're on the Newbie Island. And yeah, so that's what we got going on there, you guys. Okay, so let's continue watching. He has a lot more to say in a short amount of time, so I can't wait to hear it.
We walk around for a bit. There's a cave that leads into a dungeon. We walked into the dungeon and saw that the walls and floors were painted with red splotches. There are chains and empty cages hanging from the ceiling, and this equipment isn't meant for animals.
Okay, so you guys, that's where I'm going to end it. That's pretty much what he has to say about Second Life. I'm not going to give him any more of my space here to get his viewpoint across. Yeah, so obviously he's skating on a lot of misconceptions. But like I said, his channel is based on shock factor. So he's spinning a lot of the information to fit into the narrative he's trying to put out there, which is, to get under your skin, make you feel uncomfortable, stuff like that. So Second Life is, especially when you're a newbie, there's a lot of, I say a lot, there's multiple newbie islands that are very helpful with helping guide you through, basic stuff you need to know. I haven't been to the newbie island when you first log on to Second Life and you don't know anything. I haven't been there in a bit. Longer than a bit. It's been years. It's been over 5 years now. But from what I understand, there are now bots there that look like a complete AVI, and you can ask them questions and they'll answer you back and kind of help you. So I think I might actually go and check it out because I'm curious as to what they got going on there. But yeah, it's always a nice place, and they try to make it user friendly, obviously, because that's the name of the game. All right, so you guys, something I do want to say here is that as far as Second Life goes, I appreciate Second Life. I have said this before in other videos. I like doing my own thing. I like the shopping. I like part of the reason I like shopping is because I like to see artistic things going on. I like thinking that I'm supporting creators. Even if you look around me, just quite a few things like in the frame here that are by Backbone, another creator I'm very fond of. I don't have the patience or the know-how to make any of this 3D type rendering stuff, but I really enjoy it. I like it, and I've made some night good friends that I still talk to this day. Some of them I talk to outside of Second Life because we're what I call real life friends. And yeah, so I enjoy the platform itself, and I like the creative end of things. Like if anyone's gone to the fantasy fair, those Sims are like just really interesting and well done. And uh, specifically because I'm somebody that cannot decorate my own yard, I just don't have. Maybe I'm lacking the patience. Who knows? But anyway, the point is that I enjoy seeing other people do it. I don't have to do it. All right. So you guys, I appreciate you watching the video. The next video is going to be more, not so down. It's going to be more like, positive and stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and let you go. Feel free to leave your comment on whatever you think down below. Please keep the comments clean. And I will go ahead and see you next time. Take care.